I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you're keeping well. It's been a hot second, so I thought I'd jump on here and update you all on all my goings-ons. First things first, I am delighted to be able to announce that on the 29th of August, I will be performing a cabaret with all the funds going towards my Make-A-Wish Marathon fundraising fund. Some of you may have seen on my social medias, I've been dropping some cryptic little hints about a little something that I've got coming up, and this is it. I am so excited after a year of touring to be able to get together and see you all and celebrate being together again and being able to do shows and all the good things that have happened in the past year. The cabaret is going to be called Wishlist, and if you're very, very lucky, I may share a little more information about what it's about as we get closer to the time. I will be being joined by some of my very best, very nearest, very dearest, very most talented friends, and I can't wait to see you all there. So the important bits of information are Monday the 29th of August, starting at 8 p.m. at the Union Theatre, and there's a link to buy tickets in the description to this video. So training has been stop-start to say the least. I think the last time I spoke to you, I was on my bedroom floor in Leeds. I now come to you from my kitchen in Liverpool. Not all my digs are this swanky, but I chose this swanky backdrop to deliver this video to you. It's been a somewhat tricky time. Some of you may remember from my last video that I was working through an injury that, through no one's fault, had been misdiagnosed a couple of times. However, I'm delighted to now be working with my very good friend and brilliant physio, Mr. Ben Searle Baker. He got me back from a torn hamstring a few years ago, and he is going to get me across that marathon finishing line, I have no doubt. Then, more recently, unfortunately, I was struck down with COVID. Very, very fortunately, it could have been much worse than it was. I had very, very mild symptoms, just very, very tired. And then most recently, we had a slightly crazy time in Dublin. Unfortunately, a lot of the cast were off with various different illnesses. Fortunately, they should all be back this week, but it did lead to a pretty crazy week, which somewhat interfered with my training. However, we move, we push, we keep going. Now, a couple of days ago, I posted on my Instagram stories if anyone had any questions, and a couple came through. As I said, training hasn't been the easiest on tour, and definitely not as easy as I thought it was going to be. But I'm fortunate that it has kept on going, and, you know, with some breaks in between, we've managed to keep on ploughing along. The really lovely thing that's happened is a little makeshift running club has formed. Every Saturday we find the nearest park run. This is a thing that happens all across the world at various different venues, and you get together with a load of people, you run a 5K, and you have a little bit of a socialise afterwards. Now, I haven't made all of these because of injuries and general tiredness, but when I have, it's always been a delight, and I really, really thank that group for keeping me going. If I don't get any other runs in that week, at least I get my park run in. And when I haven't been able to go, I've really missed it. So thank you, park run team. So training on tour has been a lot harder than I think I ever expected it to be. You're not on your normal day-to-day schedule. You're in strange places. Touring is also pretty tiring. However, I am grateful that I have managed to keep going. I am also looking forward to being able to give it my full attention once tour is over, which isn't long now, and I can't believe that. So that's all from me for now. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for your support, for your kind words, for your lovely messages, for your sponsorship thus far. I honestly couldn't be doing any of this without you. Now, I hope to see you all on the 29th of August if I don't get to see you before. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and I'm sending so much love your way.